When people use the best VR apps, they can see amazing things and find new ways to be creative. Whether you want to make your own 3D art or play games that are unique and immersive, the possibilities in the 3D world are endless as technology keeps growing and getting better. Today's video is about the top 10 virtual reality applications. However, before we begin our countdown, we would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. Number 10. Kingspray Graffiti. In an app that lets you channel your inner Banksy and spray art on real locations, the unusual UX design is all about graffiti. Kingspray Graffiti has a great simulation of spray paint that dribbles and splatters just like real paint does. Spraying your designs on the photorealistic walls in the app feels great and helps sell the idea that you're a graffiti artist. You can also storyboard, animate, and rig your assets in VR, and then export your movies and projects for other people to see. Number 9. Tilt Brush. Tilt Brush was one of the first VR art apps to get a lot of attention, and it's still fun to use today. Even though Google stopped supporting it, it's still one of the best and easiest creative tools for VR. Thankfully, a dedicated community has kept supporting the code, which is now open to everyone. It has some cool animated brushes, a pro mode for more experienced users, and a great user interface. It's not as serious as some of the others on this list, but it's still a fun way to try out ideas or just draw in VR. Number 8. Gravity Sketch. Gravity Sketch is a full-fledged app for making VR content. It has some really cool and easy-to-use tools for making shapes and using splines and curves. It is especially useful for visualizing products, modeling vehicles, and other similar tasks. People have compared it to Adobe Illustrator, which we think is fair. Gravity Sketch is a professional set of tools, so there is a free-to-try edition as well as a version with lots of features that helps teams work together on projects. Choose the version that fits your needs best, but keep in mind that the free version has limited cloud storage. Number 7. Quill by Smoothstep. Quill by Smoothstep feels like a traditional painting app, but it's actually a full 3D animation studio in VR. Quill has been used to make many great animated shorts and experiences, like Day of the Dead by Concept Plus Design. With Quill, you can make real-time 3D brush strokes that are fully animated. It's up to you if you want to stay in VR space to look at your masterpiece or send it to your favorite 3D software to light and render. On the Quill Theater app, you can also watch Quill movies. The old Quill app is no longer in the Oculus App Store because its creator, Inigo Quills, has taken it back. Search for Smoothstep on the Oculus Store to find it. Number 6. Dreams. Dreams was made for the PlayStation 4, but it can also be used on the 5 pounds. It can only be used with Sony's PSVR headset. But that's the only problem with this complex set of tools for making games and movies in VR. Don't be fooled by the cute designs and colorful world of Dreams. It has great developer tools. You can make almost any kind of game, even your own virtual reality games. The design of the user experience and the overall user experience are both easy to understand and use. The best thing about Dreams is that it has a strong community that lets people share their games, movies, and experiences with each other. You can also change and reuse parts of it in your own projects. Each Dreams creation has a full list of the people who made it, so you can see where ideas and parts came from. Number 5. Provata VR. The Provata VR app focuses on your mental and physical health, while platforms like the Guardian VR app focus on your social health. The goal of this VR meditation app is to help its users feel calmer and healthier. Inside the app, you can go to a variety of relaxing places, from coral reefs and beautiful waterfalls to the majestic northern lights. You choose a guided meditation exercise and then use the Health app to keep track of your progress. The Provata VR app can be connected to a number of devices to get better results. For example, if you connect it to an Apple Watch, the app will be able to measure your heart rate. This app is a very smart way to use VR and its features, like biofeedback. Number 4. The Guardian VR. The Guardian VR app is a mix of hard-hitting journalism and stories from the daily UK newspaper of the same name. This app has a lot of new and interesting content that fits with the left-leaning political view of the newspaper. The Guardian VR app gives you a lot to think about. You can walk in the steps of asylum seekers, learn about the struggles some people face, and see the world through the eyes of a baby. Even though it doesn't have as much content as some VR viewing apps, the Guardian VR app is regularly updated with new and relevant content. There's no better way to learn about the issues that this media outlet cares about than to buy the newspaper or follow the news website. Number 3. Within VR. The best VR apps let you see things you'll never forget, and Within VR is no exception. It's a website where you can watch high-quality videos made by professionals in a wide range of genres, such as documentaries, music, horror, mindfulness, and fitness. Within VR works with all of the major VR devices and headsets, so you can enjoy these experiences no matter what you prefer. In fact, it's less of an app and more of a fully featured VR platform that hosts all kinds of excellent, high-quality experiences. Imagine if YouTube was more focused on VR fans and every video and piece of content was tweaked and developed to make it as immersive as possible. You can find content from well-known brands like Lego and Vice on it. Number 2. YouTube. You might be surprised to see the world's most popular video platform on this list, but a lot of creative people have made a lot of original VR content for it. There are videos from National Geographic, Discovery, the NBA, and other places on YouTube's own virtual reality channel. This means you can get up close and personal with your favorite sports stars, visit beautiful places around the world, and try out all kinds of new things. As always with YouTube, you'll have to look through a lot of content to find what you're looking for, but you're sure to find something memorable. You can be sure that YouTube's VR apps cover everything, even if they don't do so perfectly. Number 1. Space Exploration. The ISS Experience. Space Explorers is a virtual reality app that is like none other. This app shows you real footage from the International Space Station, while other VR apps only show computer-generated images. This 4-part series, which was filmed over the course of 2 years and is said to be the biggest production ever shot in space, lets you hang out with the astronauts on the ISS. As if seeing real footage from the ISS wasn't enough, this app also has interviews with the astronauts, so you'll also learn something. The last episode will come out this spring, and it will only be available on Oculus Quest. So that's it for today. Was this video helpful? Share your views in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.